Dear students, how are you? Fine. બધાની તબિયત સારી હશે. તમારા પેરેન્ટ્સને યાદી આપજો. આપણે આજે બ્રિજ કોર્સના we are in lecture number 6 of bridge course. Myself, Katie sir. Yes. First, subscribe my channel so you can get 5 lectures of bridge course in English medium are present there. So first watch my first 5 lecture, then come to the 6th one. So it is beneficial for you. Okay, now we are today discuss about atomic mass and molecular mass. Yes, which is most important in our chemistry. Yes, so we are going to our atomic mass. Yes, now tell me, any single atom we can see by our naked eyes? Yes or no? No. Answer is no. We can't see single atom, single sodium atom, single hydrogen atom, single helium atom. We can't see by our naked eyes. So mass of the atom is called atomic mass, and mass of hydrogen is 1.008. It means it is not mass of one hydrogen, but it is mass of 1 mole hydrogen. So first of all, what is mole? Yes, in chemistry we can't see any single atom, single molecule. So we are taking in bulk, mass in bulk, and that bulk is decided by Avogadro, and that is called Avogadro number. Particular number is called Avogadro number, and mass of it is called mass of 1 mole. So first of all, what is mole? 1 mole is a number of 6.0221367 into 10 raised to 23 number of atoms. How much? 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 number of atoms. This number is very huge. You can see 601221367 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 16 17 18 19 20 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23. Yes, here is point. This point moves on left hand side here, so 23 digits will move. So here after one digit there is point and 10 raised to 23. How it decided? Scientist Avogadro has taken 12 gram carbon. Yes, 12 gram carbon, and number of atoms are present in 12 gram, which is called 1 mole. So for getting mass of 1 carbon atom, we are using spectrometer, which is called a mass spectrometer, not weight meter. Weight meter means mass spectrometer. In our world, only 5 to 6 mass spectrometer are present, which weigh mass of one carbon atom 1.992648 10 raised to minus 23 gram. Yes, sir. By spectrometer, which is a device, one kind of device which measures mass of one atom. Yes, sir. So this value is very less. Gram is the mass of one carbon atom. આટલું less છે. 23 digit when we move 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. Point here comes up, so it will be 10 raised to minus 3. So scientists Avogadro decided 1.992648 into 10 raised to minus 23 gram is equal to 1 carbon atom. So in 12 gram, how much atoms are present? So 12 into 1 divided by 1.992648 into 10 raised to minus 23. 12 divided by 1.992648, so 6.0221367 minus 23 up, it became plus 23. This number is called 1 mole. Yes, so we are in our syllabus studying mass of atomic. So atomic mass actually is not a mass of one atom. It is a mass of 6.022 10 raised to 23 atoms. So 12 gram is atomic mass of a carbon. And whenever, so now first of all, atom has a atomic mass. Hydrogen's atomic mass is 1.00 U, means unified mass. It means 1.008 gram per mole. Per mole means this is not a mass of one hydrogen atom, but this is the mass of 6.022 10 raised to 23 hydrogen atoms. It means 1 mole. This number is called Avogadro number, and mass of it is called atomic mass. Now atomic mass of carbon is 12. So 12 gram per mole means 6.022 10 raised to 23 carbon atoms having mass 12 gram. Yes, we can't take one atom in the reaction. So obviously we can't take in calculation, in practically laboratory during reaction, any single atom never reacts. Why? We can't see single atom by our naked eyes. So we are taking in quantity, and that quantity is decided by scientist Avogadro. And that Avogadro number is 6.022 10 raised to 23. Number of atoms, mass of it is called atomic mass. Yes, but here oxygen having atomic mass 16 gram per mole. In symbolic representation, atomic number comes here, and atomic mass is rest. 8 is atomic number, 16 is atomic mass. 8 and 16. Understood? Now atomic mass of nitrogen 7 and 14. Otherwise sometimes here on left hand side, other as the rest on right hand side. Atomic number always on the left hand side, always. But atomic mass we can write as a rest on left hand side, otherwise right hand side. Atomic mass never, we have to remember, always it given in exams. એક્ઝામમાં આપેલા હોય છે. It is given in our exam. Atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. Why? Unified mass, otherwise gram per mole. When we take a sample of chlorine gas, so here atomic number of chlorine is 17, we know, but the ratio of having mass 35 and 37 is 3:1. In the sample of chlorine having 35 atomic mass, chlorine are 3 times, then having atomic mass 37, so we are taking average of it. 35 3 times, 37 1 time, and when we divide by 4, so we get 35.5 U, otherwise 35.5. So average, so atomic mass of chlorine we are taking 35.5 is the average of all the 4. The 35 3 times oil, 37 1 time oil, so average is 35.5 is atomic mass. Now once again, it is not a mass of one chlorine atom, but this is a mass of 1 mole atoms, means 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Yes. Now then after molecular mass, after atomic mass, then molecular mass. Atom has atomic mass where molecule has a molecular mass. What is molecule? Yes, H2O is a molecule. First of all, we have to decide how many types of elements are there in our molecule. This is molecule, not atom. Inside molecule there are atoms. Here hydrogen and oxygen, clear? But hydrogen is twice, then oxygen. Oxygen is 1 time, hydrogen is 2 times. Atomic mass always given in exam. Here 16U. Unified mass means gram per mole. So 1 hydrogen 1.008. For convenience of calculation, sometimes mass gives 1. If 1.008 given, then we have to take 1.008. Oxygen 16, 2.016 plus 16, so 18.016 U, 18.016 gram per mole. Understood? This is molecular mass of the water. It means mass of 1 mole, not a 1 molecule. This is not a mass of 1 molecule. This is mass of 1 mole. Molecules and digit numbers remain same for 1 mole. 6.022 10 raised to 23 in atomic mass we call the number of atoms. In molecular mass we call the number of molecules. How many molecules? 6.022 10 raised to 23 molecules possesses mass 18.016. Understood? Now second, find out molecular mass of sodium hydroxide. First of all, we have to decide number of elements. Here 1 sodium, 1 oxygen and 1 hydrogen. Here sodium having 23. Yes, atomic mass of sodium is 23, of oxygen 16, and suppose given of hydrogen is 1. 23, 16 and 1. So 23 plus 16 plus 1. So 40 gram per mole. Yes, this is a atomic molecular mass, 40. It means a mass of 1 mole quantity. Now what about sodium chloride? Tell me. In sodium chloride there are 2 elements you can see. Which one? One of sodium and another one is the chlorine. Here 1 sodium atom and 1 chlorine atom is present there. Atomic mass of sodium is 23, where atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. So 23 plus 35.5. So 58.5 gram per mole. Understood? In the formula of NaCl, once again, there is 1 sodium and 1 chlorine. So we are consider 1 sodium, but which is 1 mole sodium, 1 mole chlorine. So 23 plus 35.5. So molecular mass, this is unit of molecular mass. 58.5 gram per mole means mass of 1 mole molecules. Now find out molecular mass of Na2CO3. This is sodium carbonate. Yes, our sodium carbonate. Here 2 sodium. You can see 1 carbon. Sodium 2 times. Carbon is 1 times. And oxygen is 3 times. So here atomic mass of sodium is 23. Don't worry about it. Which is given. Sodium 23, carbon 12, oxygen 16. So here 12, 3 into 16, 46 plus 12 plus 48. So 48 plus 12 means 60 and 46. So 106 gram per mole is our molecular mass of sodium carbonate. Understood? If Na2CO3 into 10H2 is given, This is our washing soda, and we are calling detergent of our house for cleansing of our cloth. Washing soda. Yes. Find out the molecular mass of washing soda into 10H2O. Listen. Here 2 times sodium, 1 times carbon, 3 times oxygen plus 10 multiplied to whole molecule of H2O. So 10 to the 20 hydrogen and 10 oxygen. This digit multiplied to whole molecules of H2O, 10 times H2O. So hydrogen should be 20, oxygen should be 10 times. So sodium having 23, carbon 12, atomic mass, oxygen 16, hydrogen 1, oxygen 16. 23 ja 46, 12 1 ja 12, 16 3 ja 48, 21 ja 20, and 116. So now 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 0, 16. Plus 0, 16. 6. Rest come here. 6, 1 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. Here is 1, 2. 286 gram per mole. 286 gram is not a mass of one molecule, but which is the mass of 1 mole. Means how many molecules? 6.022 10 raised to 23 molecules having mass 286 gram. Now aluminium sulfate. Yes, sir. Why we are counting this? Yes, which is very important in your syllabus of 11-12 science. Suppose aluminium sulfate is given. How to define molecular mass of aluminium sulfate? So first of all, find out your elements inside the formula. In the formula of aluminium sulfate, there is 2 times aluminium. Yes. Sulfate is the thrice, 3 times. Whole sulfate part is thrice, 3 times. So here sulfur 3 times. Yes. 3 aluminium 2 times, clear? SO4 is thrice. So 3 multiplied to sulfur. So 3 times sulfur. Inside the bracket oxygen is 4 times. Inside the bracket sulfur is 1 times. When we multiply by 3, so 3 1 ja 3. Inside bracket oxygen is 4. Multiply by 3, so 12 times oxygen. Now atomic mass of aluminium is 27. Of the sulfur 23. Of the oxygen 16. So here should be 27. Sulfur 32. Oxygen 16. 27 2 ja 54. 32 multiplied by 3. 96. 16 multiplied by 12. 192. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 4. 12. 1. 10. 19. here 2, 342 gram per mole is molecular mass of aluminium sulfate. Now potash alum, yes, one of the huge formula of potash alum: K2SO4, Al2SO4 thrice and 24H2O, which is the potash alum, common name. Actually, potassium sulfate, aluminium sulfate into 24H2O. For getting the molecular mass of potash alum, 2 times potassium, understood, 1 times sulfur, 4 times oxygen, 2 times aluminium. Inside sulfur is 1, so when we multiply by 3, so 3 times sulfur. Inside oxygen in the bracket is 4 times, multiply by 3, so 12 times oxygen. Here molecule of water is multiplied by 24, so 24 multiplied to hydrogen and oxygen both, 24 into 2, 48 times hydrogen and 24 times oxygen. So potassium having atomic mass 39, of the sulfur 32, of the oxygen 16, of the aluminium 27, and hydrogen having suppose 1. So sulfur into 32, 4 into 16, 2 into 27, 32, 16, 48 into 1 and 24 into 16, 78, 32, 64, 54, 96, here 192, 192, 48 plus 24 into 16, 384, yes, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 4, 14, 14 plus 4, 18, 18 plus 6, 26 plus 8, 34 plus 4, 38, so 8, 3 comes here, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 4, 15, 15 plus 9, 24, 24 plus 9, 33, 33 plus 5, 38, 38 plus 6, 44, 40 plus 3, 47, 47 plus 7, 54, so 4 comes here, 5 here, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 1, 9, so 948 is the molecular mass of potash alum. Yes, this counting of molecular mass is very important in our syllabus. This one is based, and do yourself in homework. Different formula takes. Atomic mass is given in your book of standard 9 or 10, then define like this, and unit should be always Yes, for oxygen, this one is atomic mass. Atomic mass always given in exam, don't worry. We have to derive molecular mass from the atomic masses which are given. Now uses of atomic mass and molecular mass. Once again, any single atom, single molecule we can't see by our naked eyes. So how can we calculate? How can we react with each other? For the convenient quantity is decided, and that is the mole. Yes, sir. So in chemical reaction we are taking moles. Now for better understanding of this type of once again I am giving you example for getting molecular mass of sodium bicarbonate. Here you can see 1 sodium, 1 hydrogen, 1 carbon and 3 oxygen. Clear? Atomic mass of sodium is 23, of the hydrogen is 1, of the carbon 12, of the oxygen 16, 23 plus 1 plus 12 plus 48. This is baking powder. We are using in our house. Bhajia banawa, gathia, we are using. 48 plus 12, 60. 8 plus 2, 10. 11 and 14. 5, 6, 7, 8, 84. Yes, gram per mole. Now use of this molecular mass, we are going to our point. In the balance equation, how much quantity of the reactant is needed and how much mass we get from the reaction. Sodium hydroxide is react with HCl. So gives sodium chloride and water. First of all, we have to decide which are reactants. HCl and NaOH are reactants. NaCl and water is our product. On right hand side given formulas are product. On left hand side given it should be reactants. Now we have to balance first. Here number of sodium 1, sodium 1, chlorine 1, chlorine 1, hydrogen 2 times, hydrogen 2, oxygen 1, oxygen 1. It is already balanced. How to read this equation? Yes, 1 mole sodium hydroxide. Yes, 1 mole sodium hydroxide is reacting with 1 mole. There is nothing ahead of the formula, so there should be 1. 1 mole sodium hydroxide reacting with 1 mole hydrochloric acid gives 1 mole sodium chloride and 1 mole water. Understood? Now 1 mole sodium hydroxide, sodium 23, 16, 1. So 40 gram of sodium hydroxide react with now molecular mass of HCl, hydrogen having 1, 35.5, so 36.5 gram. How much gram is needed for the reaction? 40 gram sodium hydroxide, 1 mole means molecular mass 40 gram. 1 mole HCl means 36.5 gram. React with each other and gives molecular mass of NaCl 23.35.5. So derived mass of NaCl will be 58.5 gram and 1 mole water, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. So 18. gram. Yes, this is use of our counting of molecular mass. Whenever 40 gram sodium hydroxide is reacting with 36.5 gram hydrochloric acid, so it gives 58.5 gram of NaCl and 18 gram of water. Understood? Now another reaction. If sodium hydroxide is reacting with sulfuric acid, gives sodium sulfate and water. So first we have to balance our reaction. Here sodium is 2, so 2. Sulfur is 1, sulfur is 1. Hydrogen is 2 and 2, now 4. So here should be 2. Both sides 2 plus 2, 4. Now oxygen is 4. 4 plus 2. And 2 multiplied to all the molecule, all the formula. 2 times sodium, 2 times oxygen, 2 times hydrogen. So 2 times oxygen and 4 times. So 6. Here 2 plus 4. 6 times oxygen. Balance. Here is 2. So we can say 2 mole sodium hydroxide. There is nothing. Any digit. So it should be 1. 2 mole sodium hydroxide is reacting with 1 mole sulfuric acid, gives 1 mole sodium sulfate and 2 mole of water. 1 mole sodium hydroxide, 23, 16 plus 1, so 40. 1 mole having 40, so 2 mole 80 gram. Sulfuric acid, 2 hydrogen 2, sulfur 32, 4 oxygen 64, 98. 1 mole sulfuric acid means 98 gram. 1 mole Na2SO4, 2 times sodium, 1 times sulfur, 4 times, so 23. Here 32 and 16. 46 plus 32 plus 64. 142 gram. Yes, sir. 1 mole Na2SO4 means 142 gram. 2 mole water. 1 mole water having mass 18 gram. 16 plus 2. So 2 mole will be 36. So we can say from this equation 80 gram of sodium hydroxide when reacts with 98 gram of sulfuric acid, it produces 142 gram sodium sulfate and 36 gram of the water. Understood? I hope you enjoyed your lecture. Now try yourself and do revision of this lecture, which is very important. If you liked my video, then subscribe my channel, share with others, and set to the subscribe and like my video. Till then, bye, take care, stay home. If any queries you have, then you can call me at this number, myself, Khatir sir. Now everybody knows 9824282902. Bye, take care. Once again, bye, Jai Hind.